Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation on the Anti-Graffiti Initiative Task Force. I'll be giving an outline of the task force using the related theories. So to start off, I'm going to discuss the life cycle brews, but I'm only covering the first two stages because it applies to the creation and development of my task force. So what Dan says is that an organization is formed out of a response to a need or to carry out a specific function. And in my case, the purpose is to reduce and deter graffiti. So the anti-graffiti task force is formed. Then the next part is you have growth. There will be changes as the task force develop, rules and procedures to execute the task force. There's opportunity for people to be on the task force and hopefully attract qualified and experienced worker. Now, using the Katz and Kahn open SIP theory, it gives an outline of my task force. So based on the environment, there is community demands for graffiti removal. The task force is created. So now we go to the input, which is the resources that I'm going to put into the task force, which is the employees, reporting systems, outreach materials, and then the process. And for the process, I will be taking the reports, graffiti removal, and community outreach to increase awareness. And the output, which is basically the outcome. So hopefully there will be a positive outcome, which is the reductions of graffiti. And then finally, the feedback. So this is where you compare the results to the original goals and needs, and then adjustments are made along. So similar to Dan's, organization will make adjustments as it develops, and that's also to maintain the longevity of the organization. And then this leads into the Wavian model. And the structure takes after this model because his model is based on legal and absolute authority, logic, and order. So the responsibilities of the workers are clearly defined by the rules and procedures. My task force also have a hierarchy, so it functions through multiple layers of authority. The one at the top is the one that created the task force from the public works. People also have their task specialization. For example, public works will handle the cleanup, public safety will handle the graffiti violations and investigations. Each department do what they're set up to do. So with the Wavian structure, what it really does is to coordinate various skills and departments into the organization, making up the task force. And this is the manager's job. So you can see this concept in later theories like post-corps and XY management theories. So like bureaucracy and efficiency, scientific management focus on the best way to do a job. Taylor really emphasizes on cooperation instead of individualism. The task force is created to bring in different areas together to serve a goal. Like Dan says, new organization can get messy and even disorganized. So the task force will create rules and policy and provide appropriate training for standardizations and uniformity. Outcomes and productivity will be measured to find ways to increase efficiency. So overall, the characteristics organizations are similar in the division of labor, the decision-making structures, and all of them have formal rules and procedures. But Taylor and Weber's theories can be mechanical and dehumanizing, but they're good with tasks that are standardized and repetitive. But they're ineffective with job functions that require critical thinking and problem-solving skills because there's no room for creativity. And this concludes my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.